Hello and welcome. I'm Rose from eTravelSafety, where we enable anyone, anywhere to travel safely. Part of this process involves understanding who to let know you're traveling and who you don't let know. This video highlights the importance of getting this right. It's an exciting time when you've booked your next trip, that long-awaited family holiday or sightseeing excursion. You want to share your joy and delight with everyone, but what you need to ask is, how much should you be sharing and with whom? I'm not suggesting that you don't tell anyone. I'm purely looking at how much information you need to share in the detail. Does your hairdresser or the person next to you at the cafe need to know the exact times you're away and how long your house is going to be empty? Criminals always look for an easy target, and if your 2 weeks away leaves your house empty, don't highlight this. Be aware who is listening to your conversations and don't broadcast the details. As we speak about the importance of not telling the wrong people that you're traveling, it's also necessary to make sure that you let the right people know. Who would know if you went missing on the first day of your 2-week solo backpacking trip? Or who knows that you're going on that boat journey for the whole day? Don't assume that people are going to be looking for you if you're away on a hiking holiday and it ends with difficulty and no phone coverage. It's certainly beneficial to have a way of letting someone that you trust know where you're going and when you expect to be back. This doesn't have to be planned as a military operation, but a simple text, email, or call to someone who's expecting it will help. Speak to them prior to going away and explain what you're going to be doing, when you're going, and when you're coming back. It's also worth discussing with them what to do if you don't get in touch when you were supposed to. People forget to get in touch, and circumstances can dictate what happens next. However, accidents also happen, and people get lost, attacked, and end up in emergency situations, and having someone trying to contact you and report you're lost could make a massive difference in how quickly you're found or rescued. Social media is a part of most people's lives, and it's a major part of how we communicate to our friends and family. For this purpose, social media is a good tool and can be really enjoyable to use when you're traveling. It helps us keep up to date with what's going on back at home and helps our friends see what we're doing. Some social media sites have actions that allow you to report that you're safe if you're around an emergency, which can be a great tool to inform people that you're safe and that you don't need to worry. They also provide a good use of updates to different situations that can impact your travel, but always check the credibility of the person sending it. Unfortunately, social media can be used by people for the wrong reasons. It can be used to find out where you've gone, what you're doing, and who you're going with. And this is only a basic information that people can find. A more detailed search allows people to find far more in-depth information about you that identifies areas that you could become a potential target. Think about what you're posting and always check that your settings are right. Know if you're sharing with everyone on the net or just your friends. Who can find out your personal details, where you're staying, when you're traveling, who you're meeting up with, or anything else that could make you a potential target at home or abroad? Ask yourself, if I send this update, am I going to put my friends, family, or myself in any potential danger? As this video ends, let's look back at the main points and how these can help you travel safely on your next journey. Prior to traveling, make sure that you decide who and how much you tell people about your next trip. You find someone that you trust who can provide details of your journey and that they would know what to do if they don't hear from you. And check that all of your social media settings are right. Decide what you're comfortable with posting. Thank you for watching. Look forward to the next great travel safety video with useful hints and tips to keep you safe.